It's not quite a game, it's more of a library called Teaful.
Let's play these My Toy Cars and Guns.
I'm a girl!
She had a crush on Asha for like 10 years now.
Asha! Brian! She's in hospital! She got hit by a car near school!
What? I'm coming. I...
It's the Waffle sheep. It's the Waffle sheep.
Hey guys, Waffle Sheep and Axolotl here. Basically, when we filmed part 1, we had way too much footage, so we cut it in half, and this is the second half. Unfortunately, this took way longer than we anticipated to edit, and we had a lot of schoolwork and stuff to do, so we had to postpone this video, but it's here now.
That being said, thank you so much for the reception on part 1. It got way more views than we ever expected, and there were so many nice comments, especially about the editing. We're planning on making a part 3 and maybe even writing our own book with your help, of course, in the comments. But we'll have to film some different videos soon as Teaful's vids take so long to edit.
Yeah, so long.
A long time. If you haven't seen part 1, please go and watch it now. And yeah, we hope you enjoy this video.
Yeah, have fun.
Let's
do a funny one now.
Yeah, let's do...
Go to comedy and find the life of a Roblox noob.
Got it. Life of a Roblox noob.
By Lamborghini 34299. You got to look. Yeah, get into the mindset. Imagine you are the Roblox noob.
I was once
reliving all of this.
Okay. Chapter 1. Whoa! What is this place? I do like this place though. And look, there's a candy store. Yippee! Yes! Almost there. The candy store is right ahead. Whoa! So much candy.
Things the noob wanted to have: cookies, candy corn, and a chocolate bar.
So we went to the cashier.
That will be $175. But then he realized he did not have any Robux.
Gosh, I don't even have a house. Chapter 2. But then he had an idea. He decided to go to the bank. But if he didn't have any money,
I don't know.
Anyway, but he didn't know someone put cash in his bank account. Excuse me, I am new in this town and I was wondering, can I deposit some money?
Yes, you can. How much would you like to deposit?
$10,000.
Okay, hold on while we get the paperwork.
A few moments later.
So the Roblox noob bought himself a house worth $2,000, and while all that was happening, he got with a wonderful lady that was the director of Roblox Theatre. So the Roblox noob got himself a job working at a design company and became the CEO of DM Designs. And with that money he used to raise his family. He bought himself and wife cars until that one night her wife had a
They meant his wife, but they can't write.
The Roblox noob was so happy he went out to buy supplies for the baby and they hosted the baby
hang
shower.
on. The wife had a baby just without warning.
Yeah.
He didn't even think she was pregnant. She didn't think she was pregnant. Just had a baby one day. Oh, a baby.
Come to find out they were having a girl. And one night while the family with capital F was sleeping, they heard a loud crash, but they didn't know what it was, and they found out a tree hit their house and they had to get someone to repair their house. Once they got settled, the dad went to work and so did the mum, but they had to find a babysitter with capital B for their baby, but the babysitter they hired was no ordinary babysitter. The end. Find out next time on Roblox Life Part 2 to find out what happens next.
I couldn't find part 2.
That's sad.
But yeah, I think you can agree that story was very, very emotional.
Yeah,
especially when all his family happened in the last 2 seconds.
Seriously.
So yeah, there's a book here called I Love a Fish.
I see it.
Wait, how long is this?
It's really long.
Oh, wait,
what about the snails? The snails. I grudgingly awake on a weekday morning, thinking it will be just like another day. Another day of stopping my alarm clock, staring at the birds that were behind the window at school, sitting at my desk finishing homework even though at school, and once again slowly climbing back into bed. With the exception of a game of tag at recess or the rare holiday, life is always quite dull on Mondays. Wow.
I walk down the stairs, half asleep. The only sound I hear are the stairs creaking under my feet when I finally fully opened my eyes. The kitchen was in disarray. There were dirty pots and pans piled so high they touched the ceiling, a few plates that were shattered on the floor, and the fridge was still open with food spilling out.
I figured I would at least clean up the shattered glass, or my parents would have to clean it all. As I was carefully sweeping up the last few shards, I found a few long slime trails stretching across the kitchen and into the living room. I decided to follow them to the living room. Maybe the trails were just paid.
Said they were slime. All the trails led to under the couch. I slowly bent down to look under the couch, and I saw many snail-like creatures about as big as my hand. Ooh! Why were there huge snails in my house? I quickly picked up my buzzing smartphone to try and figure out what these creatures were. That is when I found a news article about snails that had escaped from the local zoo. There was only one thing to do. I used gloves to pick up the heavy snails and put them in a box.
With the heavy box in hand, I made my way to the zoo. When I showed the mysterious snails to the front desk, they just waved me off. Suddenly, the snails fell out of the box and slid away at an amazing speed. Now, the zookeepers were frantically chasing after the snails, trying to catch them, but the snails were too fast. Disappointed at the loss of the snails, I walked to school.
The next day, I saw the snails under my couch again. Oh, and it ended. Okay. I feel like it should be a thriller. It was very thrilling. I was on the edge of my seat. Wait, look, watch this.
That's it.
Watch this. Look at me. 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 Hey, hey.
Oh, I know, you sink into the chair.
No, watch this. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh, haha.
Yeah.
So the funnies.
Shall we read one more? How about some poetry?
Yes.
I'm tempted to read Bully or Fake Lovers, but I feel like they're just going to be too similar to what we've already done. So how about we do Test? Wait, is this an actual test or a poem about tests? Let's have a look.
Test. I am a test. I like being a test. If I wasn't a test, I wouldn't be myself.
Wow, that's deep.
I respect my creator. I respect myself.
That was so deep. I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness.
I want to read.
Wait, there's one called School. That'll be brilliant. Right there, next to my head.
Oh, I see it.
Let's have a look. School. A place full of funk and maybe a bit of spunk. People talk about school and how it's cool, but I don't think it is. Why did you lie to me, Liz? Who's Liz? I then headed to the rooftop, but noticed Asher is with Lily. Who's Lily?
I've no idea. They're trying to make it rhyme.
Oh, silly.
School. A place where you can find friends that hopefully will have no ending. These friends could be never-ending fun. Was that even a pun?
No, it wasn't a pun. How was that a pun? School. A place where teachers usually don't make sense when it comes to fairness, but maybe the teachers could be less careless. This flow is so bad. Maybe, just maybe, they could cheer you on at the spelling bee.
At school. At least there are breaks, a time where you can think that all schools are just a bunch of fakes.
That's deep.
These break times are a blessing to a student, and time when you can watch some Teenage Mutant.
Oh, yeah, my favourite show, Teenage Mutant. School. Summer break is near. Maybe there isn't that much to fear. Students just have to get past just a few more months, and then they could feel a lot less stress for once.
Okay.
Wow, that was so deep. Okay, before we end, how about we look at mystery?
Right.
Which one? Sarah. Oh, okay.
I want to read Sarah.
Yeah, let's read Sarah.
The bar, the loud rock music, the people dancing. It was the first time Jake Nguyen had been at a club he didn't enjoy as much as he'd hoped. He was sitting down as two ladies went up to the bar and sat down. They laughed and giggled. Wow. The phone. After the two left, Jake noticed something on the counter where the ladies were sitting at. It was a phone. Jake looked around to see if the ladies were still there, but they weren't. He decided to leave and take the phone. As he drove, he heard the lady's phone ring. He picked it up. Hello? A woman said. Hello. I found your phone at the bar, so I decided to take it and give it to you tomorrow, he replied. Thank you so much for not... The phone gave off a distorted sound and shut off. Jake was very confused. He tried to turn it on, but it didn't. He stepped out of his car and onto his front porch. As he opened the door, he heard someone call out his name. When he looked back, there was no one in sight.
So you can I read the next bit?
Right.
Okay. Tomorrow. It was the next day, and Jake had forgotten about last night. Jake hurried out of bed, brushed his teeth, and got ready for work. He was a programmer for a little tech company. As he got his car keys, he saw the phone. Then he remembered he was supposed to give the lady her phone back. He quickly charged it. How did he have a charger? Maybe they both had iPhones. And headed to work, leaving the phone on his desk. The mysterious black figure. After work, when he arrived home, he walked to his room. As he dropped his things, he saw a message notification come from the phone. Wait, so was there no password?
Oh well.
It read, "Give it back," from unknown caller. He was freaked out. He didn't know what to do. He decided to call the unknown caller. When they picked up, it was just more distorting sounds. Wait, let's do some distorted sounds. Okay, that's enough. Just like what he heard from last time. Then they hanged up. He was freaking out even more. He went to the living room, get a drink of water. As he went to the cups, they put full stops in the middle of clauses. He noticed something in his kitchen window. It was a mysterious all-black figure in his backyard. To be continued. What? Wow, I think that was a brilliant story to end on.
Wait, why is it called Sarah? Sarah wasn't even in it.
Well, it said to be continued. Maybe Sarah was the lady or the mysterious black figure.
And find.
Maybe if we do it again, we'll try and see if we can find Sarah Volume 2.
I didn't see it. Well,
maybe they'll have written it next time.
Oh well.
Well, I think that was successful. We read some brilliant
some
stories.
Amazing books. I mean,
yeah.
These people who've published them. So cool.
Maybe we should, guys. Let us know in the comments if we should write one.
Yes, we should write one. How do we get in? I want to be a librarian. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you're brand new.
Please like and subscribe.
So, that's all for now. So, bye.
Bye.
It's the Waffle sheep.
That's not me.
When I began to fall, and I lost the path ahead. That's when your friendship found me, and it lifted me instead, like a beam that's burning bright in the sky. I shine as a light outside.
Okay, stop.
Okay, that's me.